Okay, first night in Miami and I'm buzzing. The sun dips and the city doesn't get dark. It lights up like a neon heartbeat. Everywhere I look, a million stories are starting at once, and I'm smack in the middle of it. Ocean Drive is glowing, palms are shimmering, and the humid ocean breeze feels like a welcome shot of electricity. I can hear Latin rhythms on my left, deep house on my right, and the streets are alive with chatter in a dozen languages. It's a choose-your-own adventure, and I'm picking all of them. No FOMO tonight, I've got a game plan. Sandy dance floors, rooftop views, and the most iconic stops in the city. Ready? Let's build the perfect Miami night together. Let's dive in. I'm starting where Miami nightlife was born, Ocean Drive, South Beach. By day, it's a postcard. By night, it's a river of light and sound, and I'm floating right through it. The pastel Art Deco turns to dazzling neon, palm trees twinkle, and warm, salty air rolls in from the Atlantic. Instant vibe. The soundtrack? Chaos in the best way. Open-air bar beats, supercar rumbles, and 1,000 conversations colliding. This is where I get my bearings. Breathe it in and ease into the night. The first order of business is to grab a seat at one of the sprawling sidewalk patios. My go-to move? I grab a mojito. It's the quintessential Miami cocktail. Refreshing, strong, and a little bit sweet. Watching the bartender muddle the fresh mint is part of the ritual. Then you just sit back and let the show come to you. People watching here is a world-class sport. You'll see everyone from international tourists and stylish locals to street performers and bachelorette parties, all parading under the neon glow. It's the perfect way to warm up, soak in the energy, and mentally prepare for the journey ahead. Now that we're warmed up, it's time for fuel. A big night in Miami requires a solid base layer, and I've got the perfect spot. We're heading just a few blocks off the main drag to Bodega Taqueria y Tequila. From the outside, it looks like a quirky, unassuming taco joint housed in a vintage Airstream trailer. And the tacos? They are legitimately some of the best in the city. The barbacoa is slow cooked to perfection, and the al pastor is a flavor explosion. It's fast, it's delicious, and it's exactly the kind of high-quality fuel you need. But the tacos are only half the story. Notice that grimy blue door in the back that looks like a restroom? That's our entry point. You walk through that speakeasy door, and suddenly, you're transported. Yes, there's a hidden bar. The loud, bright taqueria gives way to a dark, sexy lounge with a completely different soul. The music shifts to curated DJ sets. The air is thick with anticipation, and the bar serves up incredible tequila and mezcal cocktails. It's the ultimate Miami plot twist. A gritty taco shop guarding the entrance to a chic, hidden party. It's the perfect transition from our warm-up into the real heart of the night. Next up, we're taking a rideshare to a different universe entirely. Welcome to Wynwood. This neighborhood is famous as an open-air art gallery where murals by world-renowned artists cover every available surface. By day, it's a canvas, but by night, the art becomes the backdrop for one of the city's most eclectic and energetic party scenes. The focus shifts from the murals to the music. The whole district comes alive with options. You have sprawling indoor-outdoor venues like Wynwood Marketplace, which feels like a permanent festival with food trucks, pop-up bars, and live music. It's a great place to wander with a group and see where the vibe takes you. For a more elevated experience, literally, you can hit one of Wynwood's rooftop bars. A spot like Higher Ground offers a lush, garden-like atmosphere with expertly crafted cocktails and a soundtrack provided by top-tier local and international DJs. The energy here is big. The crowd is trendy and creative, and you get a fantastic vantage point over the buzzing streets below. Wynwood's nightlife is less about velvet ropes and more about creative expression and communal energy. It's the artistic soul of Miami after dark. From the modern art of Wynwood, we're about to dive headfirst into pure, unfiltered culture. Our next stop is Little Havana, and specifically, a legendary spot on Calle Ocho, Ball and Chain. If you want to experience the city's true Latin rhythm, this place is non-negotiable. This historic venue has been around since the 1930s, and it feels like stepping into a time capsule of Cuban cool. The moment you walk in, the music hits you. We're talking authentic, live bands playing salsa, son cubano, and jazz that's impossible to stand still to. The centerpiece is the iconic outdoor Pineapple stage, where musicians pour their hearts out every single night. The patio is always packed with people dancing salsa under the stars. And here's the best part. Nobody cares if you're a pro or a total beginner. Don't be shy. Just grab a partner, or even just a spot on the floor, and let the music move you. It's pure joy, pure energy, and pure Miami. All right, it's time to level up. We've done casual, we've done artsy, we've done cultural. Now we're going for sophisticated. We're heading to Brickell in downtown, Miami's financial district, which transforms into a playground for the chic and successful after office hours. Here, the nightlife goes vertical. We're talking about glamorous rooftops like Sugar at East Miami. Perched high above the city, it offers absolutely breathtaking panoramic skyline views that will make your jaw drop. The vibe is exclusive but inviting. The cocktails are refined, complex, and served with precision. This is the kind of place where you want to dress a notch up. The crowd is sleek, professional, and dressed to impress. It's less of a wild party and more of a stylish lounge, perfect for conversation against a backdrop of pure urban beauty. Now, are you ready to go full throttle? If the answer is yes, Miami has temples of hedonism built just for you. First, there's the 24/7 legend, E11EVEN. This isn't just a nightclub, it's a full-blown sensory assault in the best way possible. It's part mega club, part Cirque-style performance. You'll have world-class DJs on the decks, and at the same time, aerialists and dancers performing incredible feats all around you. The production value is insane, the energy is relentless, and it literally never closes. It is absolutely wild. Or, for a more classic Miami mega club experience, you go to live at the iconic Fontainebleau Hotel. This is the spot you see in music videos. Getting in can be a mission, and it's expensive, but it delivers that quintessential I was there moment. With its massive dome, celebrity sightings, and a roster of the biggest DJs on the planet, Livy is the definition of a big night out spectacle. Feeling a bit claustrophobic after those clubs? Let's get some fresh air. If you prefer something more social, spacious, and open air, the Wharf Miami is your destination. Located right on the Miami River, it's a massive outdoor gathering spot that feels like a permanent block party. It's perfect for groups because there's something for everyone. You've got a rotating lineup of some of Miami's best food trucks, multiple bars so you're never waiting too long for a drink, and plenty of space to either sit and chill or get up and dance. You can watch the yachts and boats cruise by on the river as you soak in the relaxed, festive atmosphere. It's all about dancing without walls and enjoying the Miami weather. Looking for one last quirky detour before we wrap up? I've got a place that defies all logic. We're heading back to Miami Beach, to a spot called Basement at the Miami Beach Edition Hotel. This place isn't just a club, it's a subterranean playground. Down here, you'll find a nightclub, but you'll also find a set of 4 neon-lit bowling lanes. And if that's not strange enough for you, right next to it is a tiny 2,000-square-foot indoor ice skating rink, all pulsing to the beat of a world-class sound system. Bowling, ice skating, and dancing in a high-end nightclub in Miami Beach? It makes no sense, and that's exactly why it's so brilliant. You're guaranteed to leave with stories for days. Okay, that was a whirlwind. Before you go out and create your own adventure, here's a quick, practical playbook to make sure your night goes smoothly. First, the best nights to go all out are typically Thursday through Sunday. Second, start your night on the earlier side, especially for popular spots. Some places will hit capacity by 11 p.m. and lines can get long. Third, do not try to drive and park between neighborhoods. It will kill your momentum and your sanity. Use rideshare services. It's the only way to flow seamlessly from one spot to the next. And a few pro tips. Always have your ID. Hydrate with water between drinks. Tip your bartenders and servers well. They're working hard to make your night amazing. And for God's sake, keep your phone charged. You'll need it for photos, for rides, and for finding your friends at 3 a.m. The night is winding down, but you need one last boost. Late night fuel in Miami is a sacred tradition. Your best bet is to find a 24-hour as one of those little walk-up coffee windows. Order a shot of intensely sweet rocket fuel Cuban espresso, or better yet, get it to share with your friends. It's the social way to get that final jolt of energy. And while you're there, you have to get a flaky Cuban pastry, maybe filled with sweet guava and cheese. A late night run to a bakery on Calle Ocho is the perfect, most authentic way to cap off your Miami experience. And if you still have any gas left in the tank after all that, there is one final perfect way to end your night: watching the sunrise on the beach. After a night of noise, crowds, and chaos, there's something magical about the quiet stillness of the morning. Finding a spot on the sand, watching the sky turn from black to purple to orange, and feeling the first warmth of the sun is the ultimate reward. It's a moment of peace and reflection. That's Miami nightlife. It's a city of 1,000 different rhythms, a place that invites you to get lost and find yourself all in one night. There's no single right way to do it. It's all about finding your own flow. No FOMO, just flow. So save this guide, text your crew, and get ready to create your own story. I'll see you out there, under the neon.